What's up, guys? Welcome back to Love That Dirty Water, our Boston Red Sox playthrough. My name is Kyle. Thanks for checking out Project Potter, guys. We got the Red Sox hat, the sweatshirt, the backdrop here, guys. The workshop, Project Potter Dream Bigger, the sacred symbols. We're playing all 162 games on the Xbox Series S. And, guys, we had a big win. Walk-off win over the Braves yesterday, the best team in baseball. We'll look at the counter really quick here, guys. Just a two-game set. So we're trying to win again today, but then we're playing the top two teams in the major leagues, the next two series, which is cool because Braves today, and then we go to the Giants, who also have 64 wins. So 3-game set with them, and then a 3-game set with the Mariners before we have a good, lengthy homestand after that. So, yeah, man, let's get into it. Nasty Nate on the bump, but you can just tell the Braves are such a great team because. I should not have won that game yesterday. I had no business winning that game. Oh, hold on. I don't want to fix this every time, actually. So I got to go back and fix my lineups. Okay. Duran leading off. Story second. Severage, Verdugo, just Turner. Should probably switch these. Okay. I kind of like Caleb in the 5, though. Okay, we should be good. You know what, dude? Let's wear the red uniforms. I thought about doing. Why is Sharon Durant so low on energy? So yeah, 53 and 48. It's crazy, dude. Oh, we picked up a game on the Rays too. Most importantly, so we're 2.5 back now, which is huge. We finally gained some ground on them again. But every team is so big, man. You know, only 60 left after today, so.
First pitch moments away, and our pitcher tonight, Nathan Eovaldi.
Wow, that's crazy. Everyone else in the rotation
as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Way high with that one. And this one is off and running.
I have just been off with my pitching lately.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
But yeah, an exciting walk-off win. Raymond Tapia.
Swing and a miss.
He's been
as he was out front that time.
He's been pretty good in those moments.
Got him.
Oh,
and that's
very
the first
generous
out.
strike 3 call. We'll take it.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
0-2 as he waves at that one. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Oh, Strider leads the National
empty.
League in strikeouts. That makes a lot
Riley.
more sense because he was just mowing us down yesterday, dude.
And
we didn't even have a hit till like the
one of the
5th
things
inning.
you look at with Austin Riley. He was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next offering is in for a strike. Can't connect on the
Great start
curveball,
for
struck
me.
him out. Braves go down. Back here at Fenway. So here's the lefty, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys,
It's like a cloudy, overcast day.
aim
We've
the
had a lot of
baseball,
those
but
days
for
this
some
summer,
reason, He gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 0-2. Outside.
But this is a really interesting time for the Red Sox because when you go against the top two teams in the majors back to back,
in the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Wait, didn't we switch Verdugo and Story?
In there for strike one.
Did that not
Some
save?
background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito.
That's really weird. I could have sworn.
Ball and a strike.
I could have sworn we
Fried in high
switched the
school
lineup,
wore
maybe
number
not.
32 because he loved Sandy Koufax.
It's interesting because it's a great time to
The
be
big
like, okay, this
lefty
could
turns,
make or
kicks,
break
steals.
your season when you go against these teams that you're not expected to beat. But it's a good rallying cry too for the Red Sox, where it's like, okay,
Here's
no
the
one's
2-2.
expecting us to win, so let's do it.
And that's in the dirt.
Speaking of winning, the Rays won today.
Popped up right side.
So yeah, it's like yesterday was a huge win
Albies moving
because we
on to
got within
this
2.5 for the Rays, but like now the Rays won today,
Pulls
so
it
it's
in
like
for the
if
out.
we lose today, then all that is erased.
Devers now.
So
2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Going 1.
Rafi has definitely like cooled off since the All-Star break, but he was at such an elite clip before.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground.
Stance.
Oh, he dropped it. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive
gets
it
another
over the
chance. Let's see if
bullpen.
he
I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And back now at Fenway, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Matt Olson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Next one just misses. 2-2.
I really thought we had that one, dude.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The 1-2. And a
Here we
swing
go,
and a miss. And that's that.
That curveball is dominant so far.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Oh, he struck out the side. I didn't even realize that. Nice.
Welcome back. Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story. Okay. I thought I switched him.
The wind of the pitch. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Daddy, can you tell me a story?
The pitch.
Oh, you want to hear a story? What kind of story you want to hear, baby?
There we go.
Right center. That's well struck. Out of here.
Oh, it's gone! Trevor Story! Let's go!
Trevor Story blasts one out the other
I don't
way.
think he's hit one into the
They
bullpen
jump
this year.
ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
For 27, man. Moving down to the 4 spot by accident. He puts one of the seats. It's huge, dude. This is such a huge 2 games. Like I said, every game is big, dude.
That's typically not the easiest.
Especially when you're chasing. I mean, even if you're leading the division,
into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
397 and got out of here in a hurry.
Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Off the mark there. And it's
Also,
ball
it's
to
huge
strike.
because
We talk so much about how starting pitchers
we didn't
prepare
get
for
hit
their
till like the 5th
starts.
inning
I talked
yesterday.
with Max Fried, and
So
one of
it's
the
nice
things
to
he
get
told
not only
me
a run on the board,
back in
but
19, he and Lucas
hit and make
Giolito
just-
started
when you're not
using
facing the
MLB
National
The
League
Show to
strike
go over
players.
scouting reports.
it's a little bit easier.
It's softly
Oh,
on the
Yu
ground
Chang
left
run.
side. Riley fires to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing
I thought
through
Justin
it
Turner
instead of
crushed
making
that
weak
one.
contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Turner is out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
You can see how the
Listen
power's spread
forward
out there. We
bats
got a bunch of
yesterday.
guys at like 14 home runs. Some guy just says,
That one's in there, 0-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Off the plate, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I thought that was either going to drop in or I thought I didn't.
But they're off to a good
This is
start as they
probably
pick
not
up
the
a run
Trevor
on
Story.
this solo shot. It's now
Next
a
strike first.
1-0 ball game.
Scored
It's
first
Major
in a
League
while.
Baseball, and it's on.
Probably only been like 2 games.
Back inside Fenway Park, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners.
Story of
Roy
the field
Halladay,
now.
as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Oh, that one rides up and in. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Over to Dahlbeck. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
Tough non-call there.
They say you win.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball, right field. Tapia settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rays are set down. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the year.
Yeah, we've basically
Raimel
been playing
Tapia
playoff baseball for like a couple of months now because we started.
First offering, and it just misses.
We
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly
because
quick
we have
inning here
like we
with
have dug
2 or
ourselves a
3
hole.
hitters
We
he's
haven't
sent
been
to
able
face
to like
batting from the
really
left
get
side,
like
same side he throws from.
deep run or go like way above 500. We've been
The line
fighting
of the
for our
pitch.
playoff lives for a while.
And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his
Yeah,
arms
a
extended,
hero yesterday.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Oh, wow, some players kind of all over the place.
And a 3-1 on the way. Towards first. Olsen handles the chance. And he takes it himself for the out. Caleb Hamilton up next for the
Caleb's in
Red
the 9
Sox.
spot. This is weird. This is such a weird lineup. I don't know what happened because I could have sworn I made those updates and saved them.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nice.
Hamilton hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Fought off foul. Next offering in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging.
Yeah, when you run into a team like the
So
Braves that
tough to let a
have
slow
won 2/3 of their
curveball like that
games,
one just travel
100 games
all the
in,
way
it's
into the contact zone.
tough,
You
man.
see it out of the hand,
That's
and
a
you're
really
telling
good team.
yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited,
the
you
Red
think
Sox
you're going to
also
hammer it,
gave
and
them
you
their
still
talent.
end up way
their
out
team,
front.
their record's a little bit worse than how good they really are. So
Swings and misses.
the gap really
And it's a
probably isn't as
1-2.
big as the
Well,
records
pretty
make it
clear to
seem.
me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering misses. 1 and 2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Thought it was
out.
on that one.
Nothing doing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
One and 2 now. And foul ball.
A foul.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
That was
again.
a mistake pitch. I'm glad that was foul.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that chance handled. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So up next, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. The next pitch
Oh,
misses.
that was a good
Now
slider.
1 and 2.
Short again. See if we can lay off it 2 pitches in a row. Nate's been great, but his pitch count's still high.
And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Verdugo puts the squeeze on that one, and that back in Boston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. Rips one to right, and he'll play it on a bounce. Now it's Devers at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a huge hit.
In the air, left field.
He'll get down. Nice.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Catcher backed it up, otherwise we would have had second and third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Now
Just
Trevor Story
down
comes
the
up.
middle. I mean, those are the ones you
Very
dream
interesting the way
about.
this
Ones in the
worked out.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Story in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good take.
And takes low for ball one. And a ball evens the count. Verdugo, the lead runner out at second. Devers on at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Yu Chang now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Sox at first and second. Nobody
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 away here in the 5th. Here is Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
A little out front there. He swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
Come on, man.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
0-1.
1-1.
I'm not even kidding. That was the first time I threw the cutter. And Matt Olson just destroyed it.
Way out front for strike 2. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on.
His pitch count's just a little high.
And that one pulled foul.
He's like the best lineup we've faced all season. So.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Matt Olson ties it.
But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All
Oh,
even.
that was the Rays' first hit too. Wow.
Back here at Fenway. So now Turner in on that right side. And the
So
pitch.
kind of like a reverse of last night's game.
That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a
Three
miss.
fastballs,
One
dude?
away.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Dahlbeck in the box
That's what I
for
thought.
one away
Turner
as
should
he
get.
takes ball one.
Curveballs away. So he threw 3 fastballs, 95 down the middle.
Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Green light, Bobby.
And there's ball 4.
Good walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tapia swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner on the go.
Oh,
Puts a
nice.
bunt down. Flips it behind his back. As the pitcher
Really
brings it
nice
in for
play.
the out, and the runner
Matt
advances to
Olson doing
second.
it all today. That was a sacrifice, but also I was
Now the
kind of
catcher
looking for a
up to hit. Caleb Hamilton.
Caleb Hamilton steps in now,
0 for 1. He
chance to
struck
give the Red
out
Sox the
swinging
lead.
last time. On the ground to the left. Grissom
Third away, third away.
sends it across to first. That's
Sox
out number
strand
3.
runner.
One. Evaldi back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They
I
have
didn't even
guys
know
that's
Evaldi
like
had a no-hitter going
capable
into
of
that.
sparking something,
that
but
at-bat
it just
against
hasn't
Wilson,
happened for him
honestly.
yet.
In there at the knees. Now 2-1. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
It's got really good
Frustrating
stuff
end to
today.
the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And it gets by
Dude, but what are
him.
you doing, man?
Albies makes the turn at second. Chang.
The relay to third, they got.
Tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Oh,
The
little man
was
energy
arguably
right
the
there,
most
dude.
exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around
Great
second,
relay.
to get thrown out at
So
third.
there was just no
Man,
crowd
you just feel
reaction to
bad
that.
for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Harris stands
That dude
in now
almost a home
and
run.
watches strike 1.
Then he
He's 0
rips a
for 2
double.
with a pair of strikeouts.
Tries to stretch into triple.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd. Swing and a miss, and he is down
Dude,
on
Nathan's got
strikes
some
for
great
the
stuff tonight. Red Sox
bottom
fans
of the
need to help
6th
him out a little
inning.
bit.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Sharp
Duran,
grounder,
okay.
that's through for a base
Single to
hit.
lead off the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base.
Another
Not
stolen
even
base for
close.
Jarren Duran, number 46 up here.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one down.
How did you get there so quickly, dude?
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Devers swings through it for strike
Coffee
one.
came through big last night.
Right there with
Couple
that
RBIs,
swing.
need him to
He's
come
trying
through again.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Come on, Ralphie.
The pitch. Just outside.
Good take.
And that's ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a
I'm not
ton
gonna
of
pitch
pitchers
Trevor
can
Story.
throw a true 12-6
Yeah.
break, but he does, and you can't.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Yu
They're
Chang.
gonna disrespect each other like that.
Swinging a foul straight back.
This one, dude. Barely tapping the button.
And now the 0-1. In the air, right side. Acuna after it. And that is
See if you
that.
miss it or something.
Boston Strand
See,
back here.
first of all, we should warm something up. Let's go Brian Bayo again, dude. I'm feeling it.
Fenway. Here's the
Brian Bayo
shortstop
energy
at
right
the
now.
plate. Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark.
So important for him to control the heart rate
Trying
right
to get
now.
one more
He's got to
in.
go through the heart of this lineup.
And there's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-1 is fouled
It's been a
off.
great. It's been a great 2 games, really.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Over to Dahlbeck. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lined, and that's a base hit.
It's weird. Tapia like didn't move.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Not sure that one did miss.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic
One
wipeout
money.
slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to
Wilson
protect the zone.
already
And then
homered
it's
in
just
this
that
game.
late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. His home and away splits there. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to short.
Valdi gets him to ground out this time. Yu Chang.
With a Dahlbeck.
Hey, Valdi.
And Olson
7
is set
great
down.
innings today.
And that will end the inning.
Turner,
One
Dahlbeck,
left.
Tapia coming up.
Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Justin
I
Turner.
think Justin Turner's due.
Why to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Why is he
Really
throwing
like how he's been
fastballs down
attacking
the
hitters
middle?
early in at bats. He's thrown strikes
Watch, I'm
on
gonna
first
swing,
pitch
and
to
this one
over
will be the curveball.
70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Strike 2.
Just
Slider
an
in the dirt.
outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And 1-2. Fly ball down the line.
Come on, get in the seats, get in
Acuna
the
drifts
seats.
towards it, reaches into the stands. He got it. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1. And first offering
See,
is fouled
he's
off.
throwing me so much off-speed stuff that he's got me waiting back now. So when he throws a fastball, late on it.
And he deals. That's in
Or I'm
there.
just not ready for it like that. Come on, man.
Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't
Thought
like
we'd
he
have
was
an
set
easier
up
time
for,
today,
like,
guys,
something
but
off
this is
speed earlier
much
in
a
the
repeat
at-bat.
of
Just came
yesterday's
right
getting
after
shut
him with
down.
3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Tapia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Freeze pitch count again
And a
is
pitch.
not too high.
Swing and a
Why did
miss,
this-
and he was fooled.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He gives me a hanger and I'm like way in front of it.
And a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Good take.
Well, this is a guy
Good
that
battle
can
from
be
Tapia here.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. This to third. Inning over.
That's an out.
Oh, at least we got that pitch count up.
Back now at Fenway. Here's
Okay.
Marcelo Zuna. New pitcher
Brian
on
Bayo, we
here.
trust, dude.
Brian Bayo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
We'll warm up Diego Castillo and Kenley. Hopefully we can get a run.
That one is
And
upstairs.
Nate was great tonight, dude. 7 innings, 1 run.
No strike.
He was really good. Fortunately, Sox don't have anything to show for him right now.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Zips it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Darno in the box now, takes strike 1. Slow roller to third. Devers. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
I should have just let him throw the yellow, but
Here's Orlando Arcia.
figured it was going to be dropped.
First pitch, and he
Then I guess
just
that's-
misses.
1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch
I
down.
hate the fucking meter.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Fair ball. Darno around second on his way to third. Throw and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
He really
on,
shot
dude.
that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a
Needed
base
to
open,
beat
so
it
it gives you options
Now to get the
defensively
run
to
home,
get it
the
out.
Braves take the lead.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
You just can't afford
I mean-
to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You
This
need
isn't
to
Brian
make the
Bale's
offense
fault,
earn
dude.
everything
He got the
down
ground
the
ball to
stretch,
play just
and that
too
right
long
there
to
was
turn
just a
it.
freebie.
Next
No,
pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out
Needs to
front.
get this last
No
out
fair
there.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get Nick
All right,
Anderson
well.
in.
They know that he can get a right-hander out,
This sucks
but
looking
he's in
around.
position to
Lost
face
2
a couple of
innings.
lefties this inning.
Number 61.
And here comes Hamilton. Swings through it for strike 1.
Caleb Hamilton, did he get all that one?
Ozuna going back,
Yeah,
racing back
get
some
out of
more.
here.
Pulls it in
What?
on the warning track.
Oh,
Man,
off,
I
dude.
love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
I thought
Turned
that
his
was at
back
least getting
on
wall.
the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That's so
Durant
annoying.
swings through it for strike one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen.
that's so
A.J. Minter
frustrating.
getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Sucks. We'll have the big bats up at least one more time, but
And that's downstairs and outside.
obviously looking to at least extend this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to
Sox go
Olsen.
down in order after
That
Caleb
ends the inning.
Hamilton nearly tied it.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bayo, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now on Acuna. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any
Okay,
vibration in your hands
One more.
whatsoever.
One more
Such
batter,
a
my
good
friend.
feeling. They pretty much split the zone down the middle,
make me
and
regret
those
it.
are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ripped on a line to center. Durant brings it in with a nice running grab. So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 2-1. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Come on,
Pretty easy
Brian.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one popped
There you
up.
go.
Story drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. Acuna over at second. Ozuna on at first with 2 down.
Regardless of what
Next
happens,
offering
dude,
is fouled back.
this has been a good outing for Brian Bayo.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Slice to right. And an automatic double now as it hops
on,
the
dude.
wall
They've
and
been
foul ground.
fucking
As a
genius
run
like that.
scores.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You
Jinxed
don't
it,
want
missed
that
it,
other
dude.
team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
And ball 1.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we
0-2
can't
pitch
allow another
that
hit
far
here.
out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Devers throws on to first. And
So
all
Red Sox
these
will
is
need 2 now.
A.J. Minter on to try and close it out. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And a pitch. Devers, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This is a game that we could have had. And that's what's going to bug me more than anything.
Kicks and fires.
Ball one.
Looking to get something going.
Especially-
This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been
We gain
great
a
for
game
this
on the Rays,
team.
and then they win the
He
next
is
day,
a
and it's like-
professional hitter.
It's so frustrating because it's like that
The 1-2.
momentum from yesterday is just gone.
That one missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
You don't want to give me a walk here, do you?
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Good story coming up
Here's
here,
Trevor
dude.
Story now. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped but foul.
You know, I should be happy with the split of the
Here
Braves.
comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'm just annoyed that we got a double play ball, and because we took too long to turn it, that was the go-ahead run, and then they had 2 hits right on the foul line.
Misses inside, and the
I don't know,
count
it's
is
just-
1-2.
it's just
The
frustrating.
idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's baseball, though, you know.
Outside. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
See, being
This
late
is
on
definitely
fastballs,
what
dude,
a team likes to
that's
see
kind of
out of their
bullshit.
closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First
You
2
Chang, the
batters,
last
2
hope for the Red
strikeouts.
Sox.
See if he can strike out the side.
Chang now in the
I mean,
box.
how am I
Comes
late
up
on
empty
that?
with a swing there.
Okay, it wasn't late, but okay.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in.
I mean, the Braves are a
I
really
just
good
can't
team,
emphasize how
obviously.
much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean,
It's frustrating
just
'cause
such
we
a
could've
big
won.
difference mentally.
Could have won both.
And a swing and a miss.
That's it.
And
Appreciate you
that
guys.
is the ball
Peace.
game.